Hi everyone! In today's video, we are going to be discussing some more Harry Potter theories that actually make sense. I took the liberty of taking out the ones that seem the most outlandish and outrageous, so you won't have to hear about those ones. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content and if you love Harry Potter. Alright, let's get right into it. This first theory is one that makes a lot of sense when you think about how everything bad seems to happen to Neville throughout the Harry Potter series. Neville has the wrong wand, and that is what is leading him to his poor magical skills. A wand chooses the wizard in Harry Potter, not the other way around. This could explain why Neville Longbottom is clumsy and uncoordinated through the first few years of school, often messing up potions and spells. Neville uses his father's wand to honor him, feeling pressure from his grandmother to live up to Frank's legacy. After the wand breaks, Neville finds his perfect wand, and his skills instantly improve, allowing him to even defend himself against Death Eaters. Neville isn't a lousy wizard, he just needed the right tools. Theory 2 is one that is very interesting and you might not have thought of before, but kudos to you if you have. This next one is about Bill and Percy Weasley and how they are able to get their workload done. Bill and Percy Weasley use time turners for their workload. This theory is relatively new and suggests that Bill and Percy Weasley and Barty Crouch Jr. use time turners before Hermione ever does. As the only students to have passed 12 OWLS, the boys would need either a time turner or a miracle to handle their workloads during their 5th year. Theory 3 seems to make a lot of sense to us also, and I'm sure that a lot of you might have thought of this too. It's about how Dumbledore seems to be all-knowing about things that happen everywhere at any time. Dumbledore uses the chocolate frog cards as a network. In the wizarding world, pictures are capable of moving and sometimes talking. Some characters and portraits can even move from one of their pictures to another one, which is why sometimes certain portraits appear empty. Albus Dumbledore has taken advantage of this feature to obtain information from different places. For example, with Phineas Nigelus's help, he kept an eye on Grimmaild's place. Fans believe he could be doing the same with his portrait in the chocolate frog cards, and that's how he knows everything that happens at Hogwarts, and even other parts of the world. This adds up, as Dumbledore is always in the know, and he's capable of using magic in creative and outstanding ways. This next theory is one that seems a bit interesting but seems to make sense at the same time. Mrs. Norris is an animagus living in cat form permanently. Argus Filch's cat, who steals throughout the halls of Hogwarts, finding students who are breaking the rules and immediately informing his master. Mrs. Norris is definitely not a regular feline. This has led a great part of the fandom to speculate that Mrs. Norris might be an animagus. The Harry Potter series already has one character that spends a lot of time in their animagus form, Peter Pettigrew, so people already know this is possible. It's possible that whether Mr. Filch is aware of it or not, Mrs. Norris is an animagus who has decided to spend all of their time living as a cat. Next theory, Neville is the true chosen one. One theory suggests that Harry Potter wasn't the chosen one, and that Voldemort attacked the wrong child. The prophecy made by Sybil Trelawney when Harry and Neville were babies states that a child born at the end of the 7th month will destroy the Dark Lord. Voldemort assumes it's Harry and goes after the Potter family, but Neville was also born at the end of July. Neville proves multiple times that he's capable of being the chosen one, and the story would have turned out very differently if Voldemort had attacked Neville instead. Snape killed Hedwig to protect Harry. In both the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows book and film, Hedwig dies during the Battle of the Seven Potters. In the book, Hedwig is hit by a random Avada Kedavra and instantly dies. Many people believe that the killing curse wasn't random, and that Snape killed the bird, so Harry wouldn't be an obvious target. Everyone knows that during the Battle of the Seven Potters, Snape was trying to help Harry and the Order of the Phoenix. He even accidentally cut George Weasley's ear while trying to hurt a Death Eater. Snape was always working in the background, helping Harry, and this might be one of those moments.